Hi guys, Tanya from 4Girls Jewelry with a Daisy collection today. I started to create a lot of jewelry last night with the small little flowers and 24 gauge wire chain. It's very simple, so I will share today and I want to show you what I made. These simple elements can be used for a tons of jewelry, like very flowery for spring. I need to clean them, but that's some of them. I will show you ideas. Also, if you like teardrop shape, you can use wires that you have and you can just put a little flower on top, which makes them look cute. Some other designs that I did today. This morning I play with the thicker wire and thinner wire and also 24 gauge and those same flowers. So I will probably create one of the earrings, and it's just as idea. I want to share what I add them to with these flowers too. You can do tons of things. You can be so creative. But I do like the chain. This is the heart that I filmed before. I had sitting on my desk, and I thought I will just add handmade chain. This chain, I actually didn't add any blue beads. Just I did 4 on one side and then 2 with a smaller links, and you can incorporate, you can make larger and 2 smaller, again larger, and tons of smaller, depends. So let's pick up some wires and start wire wrapping. So to make the earrings, you have to pick up a wire, actually size-wise enough for your middle bead to be on. If you have nicely drilled stone, you can take thicker wire, but I try on this one and it doesn't work, so that's why I decide that I will work with a thinner one, and I will straighten a piece of wire, because for the earrings it can be very thin wire because you will hammer it. Okay, so we have a piece of wire here, and you can use any round object, you can use anything to shape the teardrop thing, like any shape you like. I like this size. I like it to lock it. You can hammer it more or less, but it has to be, you will feel it when the wire is thick, hardened enough. So now I like to hold and just go around to create 2 wraps, and we need to cut, and of course I have no cutters here. I'll be right back. Now when I have my cutters, so you cut your wire. Sorry for my dog, he's making too much noises today. And you just push that little tail, make sure it's not sticking, and I will cut. Of course, when you do earrings, you want to make exactly the same too. and the bead have to go on your wire, and we need 24 gauge for completing the flower. It's a very simple project, everybody can do that. You wrap twice around the bead on this wire, cut the excess, make sure the tail is nicely tucked, like you see it. Just tuck your wire here. And I will use the same beads that I did for the other ones. Let me cut, we don't need that much, I just have a little long piece of wire here. I'll cut. And I need seed beads. So we have 6. That's usually happen. I think I need 7. Let me see. Yeah, one more. I like seed beads, but I don't like how tiny they are, and my eyes not good. I need glasses. So 7, and then 7 on the other side. 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it's enough to complete. Okay, I think it's, so you have to try to see when it sits better. I think 6 will sit better. Yes. So when I wrapped the second on the top here, then I go back behind on the left side and just wire wrap here. And then I will do exactly same. Cut 2 of them the same length and make wrap loop here, and add my jump ring and finish earring. Also, I quickly want to show how I make that chain, because I'm pretty sure you guys can make it. A lot of people who watch my tutorials are experienced wire wrappers, so it's very easy for them just by looking at that, because it's nothing really complicated here. But people who are new to the channel, they don't know, so I thought it could be nice to show. By the way, there is another pair I start working with the same flowers. You can guys use all kinds of beads, all kinds of things you have in your stash, and I purposely just put a jump rings on the bottom, and I don't want to add anything else. It will be just earrings like that. I like it. So you can create a collection with those tiny simple flowers. Could be everywhere, and on its own could be nice, just plain. Let me just quickly do the chain. So the chain that I used today, I also add, that's the same one, just except I put some beads in there on one side. Just finish this side, I just put beads like that. So you can be very, very creative with your chain. For that I would need my bail maker plier and 24 gauge wire. So I will use 24 gauge. There is the 6 sizes here, and I use the number 3. If you count it from smaller, like 1, 2, 3, and this will be number 4, so I use this one. And I go around, make with the tail that we have, just wrap it. And then we go around again, the same size. 1, 2, and going up, and I will finish right here. Because it's 24 gauge, it needed to be hammered. So you take out your block and hammer. And if you would try to squish that, it's almost, I mean, it's possible when you put a lot of force, but it's so nice. It's a perfect. It's just strong enough to be as a chain. And that's one link. And I made for the heart necklace, I made 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I made 2 with number 1 with this little one. So each time you make link, you go inside and do the same process, like fold, wrap this one around, and finish other one. The only thing is that the small ones I don't hammer. These small, I just leave how they are. And you have it. That's how you build your chain. So you can make tons of the same one and make a chain just with the huge ones or with the small ones. I like to use the small one at the end a lot. Like I always, almost all my jewelry have extension for your clasp. When you finish your jewelry, you want to have that extension. So it's where you want to clasp. It could be lower, shorter necklace, and I like that chain a lot for that. I know it's strong and it's used from the same material. I actually love to make jewelry from scratch when I nothing buy. I just like complete my wires and complete my work. I know it takes forever sometimes, but when I spend time, I like to finish project only with my hands, nothing commercially done. I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. I know it's very simple, but you can add to those simple flowers to more complicated pieces a little bit, make them unique. And I like design like this a lot. When I make circle and then put 3 of the flowers on the bottom, they look so cute when you wear them. So yes, you can do tons of different things with just simple, easy flowers. I hope you love it. Leave a comment below what you think, and I will see you next Tuesday. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time.